Nebraska at Texas A&M. This is Marco's best bet video of the week. What's your record on the season, Marco?
8-3.
8-3. So you actually started 7-0.
Yes.
Got a little cold, turned it around yesterday. But again, we look long term. 8-3 is mighty good. All right. Who do you like and why do you like them?
Well, I like Nebraska in this game, and the reason being Texas A&M is facing the toughest defense they faced all year, period. They're putting up a ton of points. People are going to look, hey, they just beat Oklahoma 2 weeks ago in a similar situation. Oklahoma doesn't have Nebraska's defense. And Nebraska can play power football and just run this ball down Texas A&M's throat. I like this matchup a lot.
Okay, so let me see. Let's think how we want to approach it.
You're going to try to shoot holes in it?
No, I tend to like this Nebraska team. Last week it looked like they played a kind of a close game against Kansas. They actually had a 20-5 first down ratio. And a guy I know that watches the Big 12 really closely said the quarterback, I think it's Rodriguez from Nebraska, has a gimpy ankle. He played last week.
It's actually Martinez.
Oh, Martinez. Uh-oh. All right, so the see, I didn't have it in my notes.
There you go.
The fact of the matter is they were a little conservative. So when you win a game 20-3, you dominate the first downs, and you're not trying to put your quarterback in a bad spot, I think that's a good sign of how good this team is. And assuming that there's a little improvement and the quarterback's getting close to 100%, I'm not so sure you're not right here, is you've got a very motivated Nebraska team who also can clinch the Big 12 North with the win here.
This is also a value play. Now, you hear me talk about value and you hear me talk about traps. This is value, and I'll tell you why, because you just said it. The last 2 games Nebraska's played, they had a close game against Iowa State the week before, a game in which Martinez did not play, and then last week had another, looks like a lackadaisical type performance against Kansas. So you're getting value.
You're a good team when you win 20-3 and it's lackadaisical.
Well, I mean, it is. It wasn't impressive. I mean, they were a bigger favorite than that, so they didn't cover the number.
That's the point, and that's something people sometimes forget. The line is expectation. If you fall short of that, you've fallen short of expectation.
On the flip side to that, everybody's looking at Texas A&M and all the points that they're scoring. The fact is, they do score a lot of points, but they don't stop anybody. They gave up 500 yards of offense to Baylor last week. Okay? You can't do that with this Nebraska team. And Nebraska has the physical type of offense that they can just pound at you, and then you come up and try to stop the run, and then they got a quarterback that can beat you downfield play action. Texas A&M, in my opinion, is going to get blown off the field.
Well, I might disagree with giving points with you a lot, but I rarely like to buck you on a game because of your proven history. I don't have anything to buck you here, so you can give us any more key points or just give us the projection.
So like you're saying, just sit back and say,
I'm just going to sit back, relax. Okay. We did bet 500 on my best bet, so I'm going to look forward to that.
So you're going to jump on board you'll bet my game.
Perhaps. I'm a low volume guy, though.
Okay. You're just going to take that one bet. All right. I got Nebraska winning 34-23 on Saturday. It is my best bet. We're 8-3, so hopefully next week we'll be talking about 9-3. And we've got a coupon to give away.
All right, so each week on our videos with one of the best bets, we give away a $10 coupon that you can use at pregamepros.com on any best bet that you want and get a big discount or even get it for free. And we've got some red hot guys.
We do, and actually that's a great segue. You're a good host. You set me up great. Because the coupon this week is in honor of one of our hottest guys. Dan Beebe just completed a 14-game winning streak in the NBA.
So when you say completed, he lost.
He's 14-1
now. He completed it.
As we're taping, but it's still... It's a hell of a feat.
It sounds like an accomplishment completing it.
Well, it is, okay? So, I wanted to give hats off to Dan. So the coupon this week is BB10, and that's BEBE in the number 10. You're going to get $10 off. Use it to buy anybody at Pregame Pros, and as RJ said, if it's $10, it's free.
Well, we got a lot of big plays. Vegas Runner's got his college game of the year. We get Gil Alexander, who's been red hot. It's got a game of the month, I think.
Saturday.
A lot of big plays. All right, now it's your turn to continue the conversation in the comment section with Marco and me. And next up, we're going to be moving to the NFL and talking about the biggest NFL games, including the Colts at the Patriots.